what they're saying is that the teachings, um, the teachings have been always around us, and creation has been always ready, willing, and ready to share. The problem was how the symbols were received before, or us as vessels, how much we were able to understand. So the idea of explaining symbols this way and explaining energies this way have more to do with our openness and our readiness to receive, and our wisdom to accept, more than the way the message is being received, the way the message has been shared. Um, they are passing, they're really passing this sharing more to our end. The end of our mind is now craving, opened, and I don't know what the word is, but ancient in a good way, anxious about learning more and do more with it. But we are now receiving this with an open mind, and we are receiving all this wisdom not with the idea of, okay, I'm gonna get this to then I be able to control or gain or use it in an advantage and take advantage of others. We are, well, they say like this. Still, there is a little part of us that want to, um, in society and individually, that wants to have some kind of control. But we released a lot of the need for control that we used to have as a society, as a collective. It's not that these messages were not available before, but before they were, what I'm getting was very linear, very from one point to the next one, and manipulated. So, what the way that we are opening ourselves is more, um, understanding the love and the of the energy, and we are allowing in ourselves this energy to flow through us. We're not controlling the energy, we are letting the energy to transform us, because we are releasing control, we are having more faith. Okay, and that has to do also with us feeling safer. So they're not judging the old generations and the old way of doing things. Before, they were being afraid and they were feeling unsafe. So they felt that this needed to be carefully kept, and the minds were not as open as we are now. But we reached a state now of, um, safetyness, or we reach a state now of openness. We kind of unconsciously, we kind of know that we are there, and this transformation is unstoppable and is reachable now. Well, before, it was, um, not clear in people's hearts and minds. So again, the messages are not different from how they were before, but our level of understanding is, our opening is different, and the our minds are ready. is this is how we can see the evolution of humanity. This is one aspect that can tell you the evolution of humanity is is how we are receiving things. Yeah, okay. So thank you, Lorraine, for your comment, because this came out of the blue. All right. When we tell you, look at how far you've come, when we tell you all the progress that you individually and collectively have made, when we tell you how strong you are, how much light is in you, we are not saying just to make you feel good about yourself. We are not saying it because we love you. We are saying it because it is progress that has been done, and the progress was made by you individually and collectively through your many lifetimes and through generations. The you were like opening your mind, but it was not easy. It was like stretching a little bit more and stretching a little bit more and stretching open a little bit more. Um, the vessel that prepares for the light is not that you just decide to be a stronger vessel and then you just become a stronger vessel. Is working on yourself, changing, adjusting, adapting to new energies that requires a lot of effort from all of you. That's why we are reminding you every day of your progress, because you, of course, are not seeing it energetically, what is happening, but every adjustment that happens in the environment requires you to adjust to the environment. And to adjust to the environment, you have to uh, break free from chains, release aspects of yourself that cannot come where you're going. And that is always painful. And that is always work that you are doing. You are really committed to this transformation. All of you that are here every morning or most of the mornings, all of you that are connecting because they feel the need to be a part of this process, are committed, are training based on your definitions of training, are committing to this evolution. And when you listen to our energy through the voice of Laura, through this vibration, you're also receiving and reading energy in your own unique way. That energy that enters you does not go inside of you and just go to sleep. Comes inside of you and requires, it creates space. It requires a space to settle in, and in order to have that space, pushes old energy out. So you are in a constant flow of new energy that is forcing you to release old energies. That's how you feel that you are changing over and over. But that space that the new energy needs forces you to release other energies. And how you release is by going through life and facing situations that are forcing you to change and adjust your behavior. Is awareness that you are getting of things that you do not longer use, do not longer need. And then you have to do the work to release those things. So you are constantly pushing things out, cleansing yourself constantly looking at how to adjust to that new environment. And that's why sometimes your body feels so tired and exhausted. The energies that are entering your system are requiring that your physicality changes at a cell level. And your body's always catching up. So we are sharing this message with love. But our joy is to know that you are receiving the message and you are making the best out of the messages. We are sharing messages with everyone all the time. And sometimes we find receptors that are ready, willing to connect and receive the messages. And other times we feel that the receptors are not ready. They need more time. They need other triggers before they can come to this understanding. And that's okay too. But when we find a person or a group of people that wants to connect, there is not just us, there is more entities that are coming to check for how much you are ready. Because it's not just us wanting us to give you our knowledge and share our knowledge with you. There are more that want to teach you more about other ways of existing. There are others that want to create this relationship that we have with you, to tell you about other things. Now, they also come and check and see if you are ready to receive and how much you can take, because we are talking creation. There is so much to know about everything. So you can channel, like this group is channeling about energies to connect you with the light. But there are groups that want to connect about energies for healing, energies for new ways of creating food, energies that want to share about traveling. There are more conversations, more themes. And creation or society from other realms always want to come and create a stronger relationship with you. Always. The thing is how much you can understand out of what the things that they want to share with you. How open you are. And it takes a lot of effort for you to be ready to receive the messages. You really need to stretch out in a way. Imagine that something is really, really high and you stretch out and out in order to reach that. And for that, you have to release weight. So you have to make choices. Because you know that the more weight you release, the higher you can reach. But some of the weight that you have to let go of is hard for you. But here comes your effort and your commitment and your consistency. Your comment, Lorraine, is the definition of this energy that we are sharing today. When we took commitment, that is the decision that you made. Being every morning here, listening, connecting, receiving, opening yourself, and wanting to be a part of this group. Coming with all your light and offering your light to our group. Working in your on your light, on your loving light, adjusting to being able to connect deeper and deeper with us. And as you do this work, you are carrying others to come with you. You are showing the path to others. So when you say thank you, referring to us for sharing the messages, for us, it's very loving to be here and sharing the messages. We want you to see yourself and how much you have evolved, that now you are able to understand the messages and apply this knowledge, apply these new ways of going through life in your life. Because for that, you have to do work, and you are doing it. Do you have a question for us?
Yes, I so appreciated those comments because they were very particular to the way I was feeling inside. I was feeling like I am changing, but I also have been feeling very, very tired and headaches. So I understand the basis of why that is. But in particular, besides my most a thank you just seems so stunningly inadequate for all that is being given to me right now. And I just can't express my gratitude, but I am realizing that.
Hold on to that gratitude. Make it shine in your heart, and there is no need for words. We are reading your light.
Right.
Hold on to that gratitude, not to us, to creation, to the spark in you, to the spark that contains it all, to your own spark that brought you here. So hold on to that gratitude and make it large and brighter inside of you and show it. Imagine that you have a zipper on your chest. Open that zipper and show that light, because that light works as an antenna that shows there is light, there is gratitude, there is love on earth. And when other energies look at your light, they say, oh, we can go there. We are welcome there. So hold on to that loving light and make it shine bright. That's the message that we have been sharing all this time. So when you find gratitude, when you experience unconditional love, when you experience giving, and out of love, giving and hugging, hold on to that light in you. You don't need to put it into words, because creation reads light as waves. And when we have those lights turned on in physicality, then out of physicality, other beings are looking and say, well, we can go there. We can support that part of that place on earth. They are seeking for more of it. They found their way. They know how to connect. We go there. So light attracts more light. Gratitude attracts more gratitude, more things to be grateful for. Hold on to that light, and you don't need to express in words, because we are reading that light in you and in all of you. Okay? Now, if you can, open your senses and see if you can read our light. And maybe feel it on your chest. Connection. Let's connect light with light, heart with heart. We are reading your light. Read our light. What is our light telling you about how we feel about being connected with you right now? Take a moment, take a deep breath. By now, you already know that we are all connected into the space of light that we are co-creating. There is no need to repeat that every day. We're only going to say it when new people come in. But we are already in that space. And you are coming into this space shining your light. And your light connects with our light. Now, what are you getting when you connect with our light?
I'm smiling.
All of
Very,
you, all of
very.
you, connect with that feeling. All of you are bringing your own light. All of you are coming with love, craving more information. All of you are entering to share, to be a part, to co-create, to make this space brighter and larger. All of us are inviting more light through creation to come and join us. That's the intention of these meetings. That's the intention. That's how we are charging this field that is already a part of creation, our place of connectingness. So, the same way that we are reading you, you can learn, you can practice and become really good at reading us. Read our energy, read our light, and take all the light that you want. Make it yours. Connect with our hearts and take all the light that you want. That's how you get stronger. And that's how we feel we can help. The light that you're taking in becomes your strength and your wisdom. And the more strength and more wisdom you bring into physicality, the faster and easier this transformational process becomes. It's like, think of us entering this space with lots of vitamins for you. Vitamins that you need to keep stronger and doing your work. We are coming with boxes and boxes of vitamins that are free for you to take. So, accept them. Take them. While we are doing it now, we are doing it in light. Accept it. Take it. Because you charge yourself and then you bring all that light into your daily life through your day. You bring that light to your family. You bring that light to your coworkers. You bring that light to your friends. You bring that light to the supermarket. If you're driving, you bring that light on highways and roads, in nature, wherever you go. So through you, light enters this dimension. And when others that have no interaction with us are close to you and start, let's make it funny, smelling you, feeling you, they say, "Oh, I like this." So they don't know where it's coming from. They don't know where it comes from, but they like it. So things get activated in them. And then they start their process of seeking, whoa, where can I get more of that thing that I felt? And that opened the doors for us to now say, we have more, want to connect. And the process starts with them too. It's like sharing a good, healthy flu. People get close to you and then they are intrigued by that loving feeling. So, thank you once again for being that ambassador that receives energy from the outer dimensions to bring those upgrades and allow the process of ascension. In a way, you are feeding that process of ascension. Thank you for the understanding. And thank you for the daily work that perhaps is not being recognized. Perhaps you're not getting money or stickers for your work, but the work is being done and you are doing it. And yes, sometimes your body hurt, and yes, sometimes you feel tired. And yes, sometimes you feel confused and frustrated when you know that something you should do something one way and aspect of the old you do not want to let go and pop up. And then you know, and then you say to yourself, I knew better. And then you get frustrated with yourself and judge yourself. So when that happens, bring unconditional love. Understand that this is a process. Understand the wisdom in you that now knows that there are other ways to do things, even if you were triggered to act in the old ways. But if you know that you could have done better, it's because the wisdom is in you and you accepted that wisdom as your truth, even if the behavior is not aligned with your truth yet. So, again, let's connect like we do every morning. But appreciate this process that you're going through. Appreciate you. Be gentle with your body. Be gentle with your mind. Be gentle with your heart. Be gentle with your relationships. Be gentle with the situations that are being presented in your life. Take every day of your life like a learning experience. And remove judgment. If you need to rest, rest. There is nothing wrong with spending time on a bed, taking a nap, going to bed earlier. Your body is in constant transformation. And not only you are downloading light, there are many, many of you that are going through this process in the whole world. So there is light entering physicality from all angles now. And that creates a change in the energy of your dimension, which is forces you to keep adjusting even more and even faster. Some of you feel it in the body, others feel it in their emotions, others feel it in their minds, others feel it at mind, emotions, body, all at the same time. It is not an easy experience for some because they don't understand what is happening and the body hurt and the emotions come to surface, the shadow of emotions come to surface and they feel hurt in their hearts and then fears come into their minds and all combined makes a life very difficult to live if they don't know what the transformation is, if they cannot align with the process, if they are resisting any way of change. Because around them, change are happening, but they are not moving with the change, so more and more they feel that they don't belong. More and more they feel disconnected. More and more they don't understand the world they're living in. They cannot feel it, and they cannot adjust physically to the new energies. It creates a lot of confusion. But for most of you, you are. You are. Some of you creating the change, bringing the waves, others catching up, and others totally disconnected and lost. So, no matter what is your situation, always, always show compassion. Compassion for the souls that cannot align, cannot find their way, because they came here to be a part of the process. It's just that once manifested, they couldn't connect with that wave. They couldn't find that light. They are lost in that cave, dark cave, that you were before at some point in your life. But you saw one light, you walked toward that light, and that light brought you to more and more light. So, in a way, you are walking your way out of that cave. And as you walk out of the cave, you are putting signals for others to follow. But there are some that haven't seen that light and cannot read the signs. So they're dealing with a lot of anxiety lost within that dark cave. Let's align now our light. Let's be present within this space of light that together we co-create our space. And together now, let's breathe in and exhale. Breathe in, exhale. One more time, take a deep breath and exhale. And you see yourself within the golden light, and you walk around until you feel that place that you belong in, that perfect spot that is yours. And you step on that spot, you open your spiritual arms, you take a big, big, deep breath, and you claim your place. Relax your body, upper body, lower body. Feel your connection with earth. Feel your roots, your energetic roots, connecting you with earth's heart. Feel yourself one with earth, an extension of earth. Feel the pulsing, the heartbeat of earth on your feet. That tells you that you are now in perfect alignment with the Divine Mother. That you are conscious of your connection with her. That you are ready to channel her wisdom, ready to channel her love. Feel yourself receiving life force energy from earth. that now is entering your feet, ascending through your legs, reaching the base of your spine. And you feel Earth's heartbeat at the base of your spine. You feel this gentle pulsing, and this pulsing ascends through your spine, aligns with your own heartbeat. All your energetic centers are open. They are all receiving life force energy. All your energetic centers are cleansing themselves, purifying, shining their light, open to receive from all your layers. Divine light, wisdom, power. Perhaps you can sense movement in your body, around you. You are allowing divine force, life force energy to transform you at a cellular level, to adjust, to upgrade every cell in your body. You are becoming crystal, pure. You are training your body to ascend. You are transforming your physical experience as you go through your physical experience. You are that generation that was born with a specific wiring and is adjusting and will leave this reality with a different set of wires and connections. You are the generation bringing the ascension to earth. The new souls entering physicality, they are already coming with crystal energies. But you were required to go through the transformation to transform your dimension. And you are transforming, changing one wire at a time, purifying one cell at a time. To transform physicality, to create the space for new souls already upgraded to be able to enter and live and have the physical experience, but with an ascended level because of the work that you are doing. You are the ones preparing the field. And you do that by transforming yourself. So your body is going through a lot. Honor that body. Your body sends the upgrades to earth. Your body sends the information, the new information to earth. Your body supports earth transformation, earth ascension. You are the channel, is through you that everything is being transformed. So, of course, it's heavy. It requires your attention, your strength. It requires your work, physical work and inner work. And you are doing it. Take a deep breath. Exhale. You are that pillar that is sustaining, holding this process. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. And allow us to support you. Open yourself and receive light from all of us, from this space that you are in. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Another deep breath. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath. Exhale. Scan the space around you. Notice how energy flows. There are light coming out of you. There is light entering you. If you need, manifest a mirror in front of you to see how light moves in and out of yourself. You have many centers taking energy in and other centers sending energy out. In each of you are unique. Where you think, where you perceive, where you sense, where you see that energy is flowing in. It might be your mind, your throat, your feet. Where is energy entering yourself? Why? How much? How is the flow? Because you are the one attracting. Why are you attracting energy through those parts of the body? Is it because it's where your intention is? If it is, do you want to set different intentions, or the way it's working, it feels fine in your heart? This is not good or bad, right or wrong. We are sharing with you that you have the freedom to adjust with your intention. You move energy. Perhaps where you are receiving energy is now time to give energy. And perhaps where you feel that you are giving energy, it's time to receive energy. We want you to have awareness of energies around you and how you are exchanging energies. Know that when you are with us, you can focus more on the receiving part because we are here to give and support you. Perhaps if you are in a place where the energy is dense and dark, you need to shift to give instead of take in that energy. But today we want to tell you that how energy flow depends on you. If you have awareness of your strength and your power, you learn to manipulate it. If not, the environment manipulates you. But today, from that sacred place that you are, from that very center, you are stepping into your power and realizing that you have control over the flow of energy that enters and leaves your body. And this is a truth that now you are accepting. You have control over the energy that enters and leaves your body. You control the flow. And you have the wisdom in you to decide where is time to give and when is time to receive. And when you are giving, what part of your body is offering that light? And you can adjust that. And when you are receiving, you can read what part of your body is receiving energy, and you have the right to adjust that. How does it feel? Take a deep breath and exhale. Now, to show you how divine you are, we are going to diminish the flow that comes from ourselves and open ourselves to now receive from you. Take a moment, go within, feel what gift you want to offer to us today, and remember that you control how you send energy from where and in what form. We are diminishing the flow and we are opening ourselves now to accept your gifts. Thank you. is now a part of who we are. Thank you. We are grateful. We are taking it in, saving it in, and now we are amplifying our light again. So you will start feeling again the light coming from us. Perhaps now in a more balanced way because you learned to direct your own light. That makes our relationship closer. Perhaps that will make our presence more vivid in you. Take a deep breath. Exhale. As you can sense, we are within this field of love as equals. As you can sense, we are in oneness, holding hands, working together, connected heart with heart. Thank you for everything that you are doing. Thank you for accepting us as your soul family and giving us a space to walk by your side. Bring your hands to your heart, not now knowing that we are going nowhere, that we are staying by your side. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And when you feel ready, open your eyes.